Hello children, good evening all of you. How are you? God bless you. As usual, first of all, I want to just give a message to you. सपने वो नहीं होते जो रात में सोते वक्त देखते हैं, सपने वो होते हैं जो हमें सोने नहीं देते। तो ऐसे सपने देखो जिसको पूरा करने में आप इस तरह से जुट जाओ कि आपको नींद भी ना आए जब तक वो पूरे ना हो। तो सपने वो नहीं होते जो रात में सोते वक्त देखते हैं, सपने वो होते हैं जो रात में सोने नहीं देते। तो एज यूजुअल, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई विल रिक्वेस्ट यू ऑल टू सब्सक्राइब मी, राइट, to just watch the video throughout, then only you will be benefited, right, and so that I will be motivated and I can give more output, more efforts for you, right. So I will start the class today with aggregate supply. As aggregate demand I completed, so second tool to determine the income and output level, that is aggregate supply, right, through AD and AS. As I explained to you that we are supposed to determine the level of income, whether it is rising, falling or not changing. AD I explained to you what it is meaning, and diagrammatic presentation of AD and tabular presentation of AD, and the two components of AD that I explained to you as per Keynesian approach. Now what is aggregate supply? Again, it refers to the money value of all final goods. It's very important. Final goods and services that all the producer are willing, planning, again important words, right. It is not actual, this is not exposed, this is planned. The producer are willing to supply in an economy during a period of time. This is what aggregate supply, right. And aggregate supply, value of all final goods and services. Go to the first chapter of macroeconomics. I explained to you first phase is production phase, income generation phase. This is, here we add the value of all final goods and services, and this is distributed among all factors of production, land, labor, capital and enterprise, and both are equal. Understood? So same way, the value of all final goods and services, right, is distributed among all factors of production. So AS actually is the national income. AS, which is the value of all final goods and services, is what? Income. Is income. And income either we consume or we save. So Y is equal to C plus S. So first of all, make this concept clear. AS, national income, and C plus S, all are the same thing. Understood? Next, here the components of AS. Components of AS, we have two components of AS, because AS is equal to Y, and Y is either consumed or saved, right? So AS has two components. This is C plus S. AD I explained to you has two components, C plus I. So if C is common in AD and AS, right? So here we will study consumption, propensity to consume, saving, propensity to save, and investment further. Understood? So AS, which is C plus S, if in a table we will draw Y, C, right, 0, 100, here I am increasing the income by 100 crores, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. This is Y, right. C, as I explained to you, never becomes 0 even at 0 level of income. To survive, to sustain the life, something we have to consume. What are the sources through which we satisfy the basic needs of life if income is 0? That is, here past saving by selling our assets, and third one through borrowing, right? So it is autonomous consumption, right? After this, consumption will increase by 80 crores, income increases by 100 crores. So 40 plus 80, 120, 120 plus 80, 200, 280, 280 280 plus 80, 360, and 360 plus 80, this is 5, 540, 440 plus 80, this is 520. Understood? So this is autonomous consumption. Right? And rest is induced consumption. Induced consumption because it is induced by the income. If income is increasing, then only consumption is increasing. And it is not dependent on income. This is income inelastic and this is income elastic, influenced by the level of income, right? And you know, y is equal to, as I explained to you, as is equal to y and y is equal to c plus s. So y is equal to c plus s. So y is equal to c plus s. So y minus c is equal to s. Are you clear? If we will deduct consumption को अगर हम y से डिडक्ट करेंगे तो क्या आएगा हमारे पास? Saving. So we have consumption y and consumption both, income and consumption both. Now we can derive s, saving, by deducting consumption from income. So 0 minus 40 is what? Minus 40. 100 minus 120 is minus 20. 200 minus 200 is equal to 0. 300 minus 280 is 20. This is 40, this is 60 and this is 80. Another important thing you have to remember, when y is equal to c plus s, so it means that change in y is also will be equal to change in c plus change in s. In this table, you can see income is increasing by 100 crores. So this is 100 and consumption is increasing by 80 crores. So saving will increase by 20 crores. Because change in C plus change in S is equal to change in Y. So this is 100 minus 80 is equal to 20. So you can see here the saving is increasing by 20 crores. Minus 40, minus 20, 0, 20, 40, 60, 80. Clear? Now AS is what? C plus S. So this is AS is 0, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 and 600. You can see AS is equal to Y. AS is equal to Y. Just I have written AS is equal to Y. 0, 0, 100, 100, 200, 200. AS is equal to Y. And Y is equal to C plus S. 40 plus minus 40 is equal to 0. 120 plus minus 20 is equal to 100. So it is also proved. So it is proved AS is equal to Y and Y is equal to C plus S. What are the two components of AS? That is C plus S. AS is equal to income and income is either consumed or it is saved. So what are the two components of AS? That is consumption and saving, right? And what is the meaning of AS? That refers to the money value of all final, it's very important term, final goods and services which all the producer are willing, very important word again, are willing, planning to supply in the market, right, in an economy during a period of time, right? The same now we will draw curve. This is y-axis, x-axis 0. Here we are taking income, output and employment level. Here we are taking AS, which is what? C plus S. AS is what? C plus S, right? First point, first feature of AS, it is start from origin, right? Because at zero level of income, if we add consumption and saving, we are getting the value 0. 40 plus minus 40 is equal to 0. So from where the AS will originate, it will originate from origin. Because at income Zero level of income, AS is 0, which is the summation of consumption and saving. First feature of AS. Start from origin. As I explained to you, AD start above origin. Why? Because AD never becomes 0 even at 0 level of income due to autonomous consumption. And AS start from origin. Understood? Second feature of AS, it is moving up, positively sloped, moving up. Why it is moving up? Because we have direct relationship between income and AS, right? If income will increase, AS also will increase, right? Because AS is what? C plus S. So if income is increasing, consumption also will increase, saving also will increase, and AS also will increase. So with the increase in income, AS and CS also is rising. So due to the positive relationship between income and consumption and saving, both all are positively related, directly related. So the curve shape is moving up, right? Due to direct relationship between income and C plus SAS, right? Second feature of this curve, it's a straight line. Can you see straight line? I have not drawn the curve like this, right? I have drawn the curve which is a straight line, linear curve, right? Why it is a linear curve? Because the slope of AS is what? That is slope of consumption plus slope of saving, right? And because of constant MPC assumed by Keynes assumed, I already explained to you, MPC constant, which is the slope of consumption. So slope of saving also will be constant. Okay, if MPC is constant, 1 minus MPC is equal to MPS. So 1 minus 0.8, always it will come 0.2. Here you can see change in S is 20, change in Y is 100 throughout the table. So 20 upon 100 is what? 0.2, which is the slope of saving curve, right? So due to the here constant slope of first consumption and saving curve, we have the curve AS, which is Y and which is C plus S, a straight line linear curve. Are you clear? Next feature you can see, it starts from origin with 45-degree angle. We can't make this curve like this. We can't make this curve like this. It is wrong. Why it is wrong? Why we have to draw the AS only with 45-degree angle? The reason, if we draw the perpendicular from any point of AS curve on both the axes, अगर हम इस पॉइंट से x पर और y पर परपेंडिकुलर डालें, ठीक है, तो आप देखेंगे कि KM is what? C plus SAS, and ON is what? Income. And I explained to you that AS is equal to Y and it is equal to C plus S. So this KM will be equal to 0n. Understood? क्योंकि KM क्या है? AS Y axis पर, which is what? C plus S is equal to income. Understood? So whenever this is ON, so it is a straight line. Why? Because slope is constant. It's moving up because of direct relationship between income and AS or C plus S. And another feature, it starts from origin with 45-degree angle. Why? Because income is equal to AS is equal to income and income is equal to C plus S. So once we draw, you can see, take this point. If we will take this point and draw the perpendicular on X and Y axis, this will be equal to this. This is what? AS and C plus S. And this is what? Income. So it is proved कि income क्या है? AS क्या है? Income. और income क्या है? C plus S. And because of this reason, the AS curve starting from origin moving up with 45-degree angle. So what are the features of AS curve? Starting from origin, क्यों? क्योंकि at zero level of income, AS is also zero, which is the summation of consumption and saving. This is proved, right? Another feature is it moves up, sloping upward. Why it is sloping upward? Because of positive direct relationship between the income and AS, which is C plus S. Another feature of this curve, it is a linear curve, straight line curve, right? Why? Because the slope of this curve is constant, right? Another feature of this curve, that it starts from origin with 45-degree angle. If I will draw a AS here, which is like this, okay? So you can see this is A, B and C. AB is not equal to BC, right? Why? Because AB is what? Income, and CB is what? AS or C plus S. So Y can never be less than, this is why AB can never be less than CB, which is what? Which is what? AS or C plus S. Understood? It is not possible. So it cannot be like this, it cannot be like this. It is only with 45-degree angle. Reason is Y, AS is equal to Y and Y is equal to C plus S. So today I explained to you the meaning of AS, diagrammatic, two components of AS, and diagrammatic presentation of AS and tabular presentation of AS. So today you will thorough this concept. Tomorrow I will start with the propensity to consume and propensity to save. Within 2-3 days the chapter will be ended. And now again I will request you subscribe more and more, watch the video full, so that I will continue teaching you all with the depth of concept, so that you will understand the question well and you can write the answer to the point, right? God bless you all. Thank you.